What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. So I have made a executive decision. Before I go any further with the front of this chassis, this one, as you can see, I've only got these two bars in at the moment. I say in, they are literally just sitting there. I am gonna take this off and try that body on this chassis so I can do a bit more modifying on the roof bar. I want to see just what position I can get that in with that body on. This one sits a little bit lower because that's how he wanted it. I want to see just what kind of shape this sits in with the body on, because I don't like them when they come up too high. So I'm going to take all this off, and what I'm going to have to do is move the chassis forward, put the body on and push the chassis back, because it won't fit because of this beam. And you have to remember that there's only one of me, and that's a body. So yes, they're only light, but they're a bit awkward. Beep. So I'm going to tidy this stuff away, and we're going to get this off, get the body on. So once I get that correct, then I know my little tool that I've made will replicate that bar simply. If not, and I want to change the design a little bit, I want to do it now whilst I've got this body here, and we can make our alterations. Right, so I'm going to whip all this off, and you'll see me trying to get that on there. Right. Oh, that wasn't awkward at all. So these chassis fit all the same, yeah? And then the tube is just in, yeah? This one, don't forget, is 3mm shorter, which is why you can just see a touch. So even though it's still sitting, see how you can just, I don't know if you're going to notice it on the view, see the gap? Yeah, that's because it's sitting on the welds. Yeah, so yeah, they can be ground off. It's whatever, or it's not really a big deal. But what we wanted to check out was this roof bar. So, it's top screen bar, whichever you want to call it. But we're all the same. So these door bars are nice aperture, good. And then you'll just come off here with a bracket to the back of this notch to here for that one. Probably put one up here somewhere, definitely one on here, one there, rivet along there. You could probably come off, well, I would, with a gusset. So weld a gusset on here, nice little square gusset with some holes fixing onto there. But anyway, we're getting off track. Screen bar, I think that is nice. It's not too high, so we've got a nice gap. Let's just get a ruler. It's just easier than saying, let's just say, shall we? So we've got a ruler we're about 2 inches. So it's 2-inch clearance above the screen bar. So technically I could push this forward another 1.5 inches. Yeah. But if we look, it follows. That's why I did it this way. It follows the radius. It's hard to put, but it sort of follows the radius of this. So if I come out more, it's gonna bug the crap out of me. I think that is nice. It's relatively level. If I sort of stand level, it's relatively level out of the screen, if you know what I mean. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that one. I think that is where I'd like it to be. there's plenty more space up here. I mean, I could come up more and across, but you're not going to benefit. Do you know what I mean? You are not going to benefit on this. So that's how this chassis fits. There's still more to go in this, but you know, you can get a good idea. So you have another mount on there. Ideally, I mean, that side's hard up, and this side isn't. So if you watch me push this, I don't know whether you'll see. I don't know if you'll see. That side opens up. So you've made this so you do want a touch of a gap. And what I would do there is some foam insulation. So it compresses both sides, keep it nice and firm there. You know, and then you can put one up here to the top of the screen, nice little notched bracket to the top of here. So yeah, that one's in. And I am quite happy with that roof bar the way it is. Yeah, I am quite happy. It's level over. It doesn't look like it's going up too much. It's level with the screen in that sense. It's pretty level with the screen there. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick with this. So this was my design anyway. So, and it sits nice there as well. So that's quite going to be a strong point now. I could. A bit more of a bend, a bit of extra length, probably 1/2 inch in each one of these, and bring this out more. But you got to remember as well, by the time you got your Sunstrip or your sponsor on these, it's going to be way under. Yeah, I think it's gonna live there. And then we can get some nice roof bars down to this point. Yeah, there's plenty of nice space here. So, I mean, I've seen some where the X comes across, lands about here, and then it comes down through to here. So I could incorporate the little 45s, or whatever you want to call them, into the roof bars and go up and back. Yeah? Don't know. I'm still out on this one. You know what I mean? But yeah, quite happy with that roof bar actually. Because this one, if you look at that one, this one goes up, across and down. Well, Les wanted his flat. It does go up very slightly. But this is the same as how he's got it in his Miglia. So that is a little bit lower than that one. Yeah? But anyway, I've got some bits to do on this one, and I've got some bits to do on that one. So I'm a bit iffy on arming now which one to do first. What I might do is push this back and replicate that screen bar. I've got one over there, but I might just cut another one, fresh, bendy, notch it using my tool, just to make sure I can replicate easily enough. I won't record that because it's just what I did earlier. So that might just be something I'll do anyway. Yeah, quite chuffed with that. I think that's come out quite well. Yeah, I think because this is going to be a 2-seater, I'll probably leave these bars. I might tack some in, but won't fully weld, because if you have a seat like that, you've got no chance. You can't have a winged seat. You have to have a normal bucket seat, because 2 seats just won't go in with those if you have a seat like that. Ideally, these want to run like a Kirky seat, or one of them. Is it Tillington? Whatever. The carbon ones. Loads of room then. Right then, that is it. I thought I would just show you the body on the next chassis and what I was on about with my screen bar. So yeah, what I'm going to do off camera is I'll knock up another one of them. Just try it. It'll be exactly the same. Just try it so I can test my tool. And then what I might do is put the roof bar in this, or make the roof bar. Then I know where I'm going to be with the roof bars, and then I can make a roof bar for this one. Yeah, because that one was shorter than this one, because that's lower. So the degree of bend coming off is going to be different. Right, Boom. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, people. See you later.